Hey everybody, this is OPEB. My Odin came in yesterday. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that I had ordered it. I really need to get a cheaper hobby, but yeah, I wanted to go ahead and open up the box and kind of see what was going on with that. Uh, this one is kind of weird. I like the box look of it. It's very sleek and stuff, but yeah, I really am not sure what kind of use I'm gonna get out of this. Um, just because at this point, I think I've overdone it with this hobby in terms of buying like retro handhelds and junk, or little emulators or whatever you want to call them. Like, they're cool, but I really don't think I needed to get this now that I have the Steam Deck. But like, this also came in. I got excited about the Retroid Pocket 3. Wanted to get it, but I noticed that the size was a little bit too big compared to Retroid Pocket 2 Plus, which is actually like really easy to throw in your pocket and like take, while you're out for a drive, and if you have to stop somewhere or whatever, or getting stuck waiting on something. Like when I went to the mechanic the other day, I was playing on this like the whole time. Miu Mini's cool. It's really tiny. It's even more pocketable. It's smaller than like a cell phone, but this was like a little bit too big, and it's also just as powerful as this. So it doesn't really meet any need that I have for that. And this thing, uh, the AYN Odin. Oh shoot! Can I take this out with one hand? That maybe. This one's an Odin Base, by the way. Odin Base, not a Pro or a Light. So I don't know how good this one is. From what people have said, it might not be like the best option. I think it was like the Light is really good and also has really good battery life or something like that, or maybe that was an early batch. I can't remember. Okay, I pulled it out of there. So here it is. That's the Odin. Not gonna lie, as soon as I touched it, the feel of this on the side, this thing feels really nice. Like the material and like the button on the back. I didn't know that was there. That's cool. But yeah, these. This one's weird for me because I don't. I already kind of didn't like the size of the Switch. I kind of prefer smaller handhelds like the Vita or 3DS. And that's why I've gravitated to playing on the Retro Pocket 2 Plus so much. But the Odin is more like Switch Lite size, which is like kind of pushing it. But it has like more comfortable to hold, um, you know, handles and ergonomic and stuff. It feels very, very nice. Like this feels like a real. Well, I guess it is real. It exists, but it feels like a real console. So that's pretty neat. I like those buttons. I really like this D-pad. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I will get some use out of it. It's interesting. It feels like a tiny version of that, but I don't know. People were saying that this thing does all of the systems that I like really well. Like I usually play stuff PSP downward, but um, I'm not sure what I'll put on here because like I already played PS2 on here and PS3, and then on here I already play PSP and like PS1 and SNES and stuff like that. So I'm not sure what I would put here. Like I've done 3DS on there for Etrian Odyssey, but they say 3DS runs well, and they say some PS2 games run well. So maybe I'll try and put some stuff on here just to kind of like see how it feels. I don't know. I'm really bad at rambling about stuff, but yeah, here's the comparison of those in size. Like this one definitely, Odin definitely doesn't fit in a pocket. It's not something you would like take in your pants like that. Like you see the difference there. That's pretty big, but not like super big. It's not like um, painfully big. And then here's why people were saying like Retro Pocket 3 is like a mini Odin. They're around that size. Let's see. And then Steam Deck. I can try to. How do I do this? Is this stem? Move this over like that. It's kind of like the size of those. Yeah, pretty sizable difference there, yeah, for sure. So, like that, yeah. Um, I don't know what else I was gonna do with this. I'm really bad at making live videos. I apologize, but yeah, when I do get the chance to fill up an SD card with some stuff, I'll probably try and see how it compares to the Steam Deck, I guess. Like, I mean, this thing does seem like it'd be a little bit more comfortable to use, and I think it does have a direct. Does it have HDMI out? It does. Okay, so it does have a direct, I think it's like a micro HDMI. So it's the same kind of thing. It's like inside of that little hole, but it's like the same kind of thing as on the RP2 Plus. So I can plug straight into that. That's a little bit more comfortable to use for like streaming and recording and stuff than the Steam Deck. Because that one I do have to hook up to like a what's the right term? I have to hook it up to like a hub and then also plug in charger and then HDMI and stuff, and it does leave me a little hunched over and stuff when I'm using it. But I mean, that's just kind of my dumb use with how stupid my room is laid out and everything. I don't know. I'm overly rambling, and I don't think anybody's super interested in hearing about that. But yeah, maybe showcase video sometime soon. I'm not sure. I was gonna do a comparison of these, but honestly, like, don't buy into any like misconception or hype. Like, these are essentially the same thing. Just this one's 16:9, this one's 4:3. But yeah, other than that, I guess I'll get going. I don't know. Thanks for watching. If you actually sat through all that. I'm brain broken from watching watching retro game core videos like every day before work or whatever. But uh, yeah, have a good one.